What's going on, guys? So basically I ended up buying right about the ugliest car I could find on Facebook. So this is a 1991 Nissan NX, I believe. I don't know, it is incredibly ugly, but I bought it for one reason and one reason only. Car came out to 300 bucks. It doesn't run, it wants to run. I went to go check it out and I went to start it or try to start it, and it turns over, it cranks. And then the guy realized that the car doesn't have any gas in it. But let me show you guys why I bought it. The only reason I bought it is for this speedometer here. And if you're a 240 guy, you know that that thing is very valuable. And that right there costs right about 300, 400 buck range. And I paid $300 for the car. It is a 5-speed. The car I towed back, it was about a 45-minute drive. I believe I rented a U-Haul. The U-Haul was $48, I believe. And gas expenses, I probably spent around 50 bucks. But we're gonna try to make our money back. Just with the cluster alone, cluster is worth $300 to $400, and that's really the only reason I bought the car. But I want to try to make this car run and see if we can make even more of a profit on the car, because I know with just a cluster I could break even, hopefully. It is also the first day of snow, or first day we get snow over here, and the cars are lightly covered, nothing bad. It's all gonna melt. It looked cooler in the morning, but yeah, I could give an update on this. I'm doing some work to this, but that cluster for that other car goes perfectly. Ooh, I left that door open, nice, in here, and it makes it digital, and it makes it really nice and cool. This car is messy from inside. I need to clean this car up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put some gas in that car. I have a towel sticking out, and I don't have my keys. Nice. And it's locked. I'll be got the keys for the STI. Now, what I was gonna show you is I got some gas, and I have a very messy trunk that I need to clean. About 2 gallons of gas. Leave that there. And I'll probably drive the STI over there so I can try to jump it, because I believe that car over there is I got the gas, and I got the car here. Brought the STI so I can jump it. But I know this thing has a problem with getting stuck. And typically you need something to pry. Gas cap open, you can see where the previous owner was prying. Let me see if I can get some. Got this card. Let's see if this will work. There's some dogs barking, and this thing is seized. Yeah, it's not coming out. I need like a flathead or something, but I don't want to go pull out tools. Oh, I got it. Interesting. Okay. I just put like around 2 gallons of gas in it here. This stupid thing. Now I'm gonna try to start it. I need to jump it, but yeah, let me get the setup and we'll try to crank it. Let me show you that I can't open a freaking hood. Let me show you what this bad boy's got. Ugh, yuck. Anyways, I guess let me get this thing hooked up. Cable's there, cable's there. Yes, I know you're not supposed to connect this one right there. You're technically supposed to connect it right there, but I do what I want. I connected it. I still don't have any power, which is weird. I should have power. So something's going on, as you guys can see. I have key in there. Key, turn. Nothing. I at least should have door dinging, but doesn't want to receive any power. I'm gonna try to go get my 240 battery and try that, because this is a way too oversized of a battery. And I'll be right back, and I guess I'm swapping a battery, sadly. I just brought the 240 battery, but I don't think this is gonna work, because C positive is on this side of the terminal, I got positive on this side, but it's flipped on this, on the far end, and that, unless the cables could reach, but I don't think, actually, yeah, let's try it. Today's episode of How Ghetto Does Ghetto Get, I have to tilt this battery up to try to get it to reach the connections, but I guess it's just to start it right now. I'll take the battery out. I got some Walmart premium starting fluid. I'm gonna throw some in the intake. Oh, I didn't like that. Guess you're not supposed to shake the fucking thing. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Oh well, car's gonna catch fire. If it does, it does. If it happens, it happens. And now, there's a very ghetto way to turn this on using this. I believe he turns, I'm gonna have to set you guys down, turns this, clicks this over. Oh. What? We have power. See, that thing says no gas, but I'm gonna try to set you guys right here. Okay. Oh, this thing does not want to. I got to crank. It did not want to crank. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have a little bit of smoke coming out of the ground. That's not good. But it's a very slow crank. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's very weird because I have this key on, right? Then you have to push this button and it kind of cranks. But weird. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take pictures of this and I'm gonna post it up online and see what I could get if I could sell this. It does have a catalytic converter, as you guys see. I'm gonna try to take that out too and see if I could make some money off of that. That way I'm in the positives. But yeah, time to get some coffee, or drink at least. It's a winter season and it's snowing a little bit, so it sounds perfect right now. In the STI, start this bad boy and reverse up on out of here. This guy here at the good old Safeway. And what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna get a coffee here, but I am gonna get some donuts. Can't forget about protection. Always make sure you got protection with my genuine Ford mask that I got from work. But yeah, let's go see what kind of donuts they got. Can't go wrong with the chocolate. All right, now that I got the donuts, the package secured, I'm gonna go get a drink, but not necessarily from a coffee shop, but there's this place here locally called Elaine Cathy's. They have some pretty good cookies and cream baked train, so I think that's the next move. Can I get a cookies and cream baked train?
What size?
I'll do medium.
Okay, would you like whipped cream on it?
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry?
No, it's okay without it.
Okay, without it? Yes, it's already paid. Okay, so cookies and cream with no whipped cream, medium size?
Yeah.
Can I get you anything else, sir?
That'll be it.
Okay, I can help you at the window, thank you.
Awesome. She didn't tell me the price. I like it when they tell me the price because then I can have the amount ready, but I guess I'll just pay with my card. Someone barely bought that car, or they haven't bought it. Test drive. Oh, I don't know. It has plates on it. Interesting. Anyways, let's see. Got the big train. About to pull out, but yeah, this is really good. And I still wasn't told how much I paid. I should probably check. Just check. It was $5.13. Pretty good price. So yeah, I'm gonna go devour these donuts right now. I haven't filmed a clip like in about a week or two. So some of the things off the car actually did sell is the cluster, obviously, and now it's a mess in here. I sold the cluster for $400 shipped. It took me around $50 to ship it, so $350 for the cluster pretty much. I sold this door panel. Customer paid $100, but I sold it to him for $30, but he shipped it all the way from right here, Washington, all the way to New York. So he paid a lot of money for shipping, like double the freaking price that I sold it to him for, which is pretty funny. And I also sold, oops, sorry about that. Let's see if your boy knows how to open this. There's a transmission missing in the car. The tranny sold for like, I sold it for $100, but they had to pull it, you know, because I don't want to be pulling tranny out here. Other than that, I don't really want to mess with it too much. It's kind of a headache in its own. I've kind of picked up parts. I believe I'm just gonna call someone to pick it up. I'm gonna see what other parts I could steal off of it that'll work for my other cars, kind of like, you know, 2 sensors, stuff like that. But I kind of don't want to hear no more. I'm also gonna take the catalytic converter, try to get around $100 for it, maybe a little more, and I should be able to get like at least $175 for the car. And so that puts me decent positives. I got the car for $300. Gas and tow was probably another $100, so $400. I got $350 for the cluster, pretty much profit. Door panel, let's say I broke even with the door panel because it wasn't exactly $100 for everything when I brought it over here. So we'll say I broke even with the door panel. Then I sold the tranny for $100, so I'm positive $100. And catalytic converter, I'll probably get like another, I'll say $100, but I know that's pretty low for catalytic converter just because they go for a little bit more. I think they go for like $150 around there. So I'll probably be, we'll say we'll say $125 for the catalytic converter. So $225, and I should be getting $175 for the car. So it's $400 in total profit. So nice, easy little come up. Sorry, I have a blister. It's kind of hard to do anything. And nice, easy little come up. And honestly, I didn't have to do much other than tow the car over here and take pictures of it. Like, I didn't pull very many parts off. I'm supposed to be selling a couple other parts off of it, like small bits and pieces, but those are only like $30 bits and like $20 bits. I won't count those. So with those, it's probably like another extra $50 profit, maybe a little bit more. But for now, we'll just call it good right here, and we'll call that a day with this car. You know, I don't like looking at it. It's pretty ugly. I posted this up and people say like this car is like really rare, but for me, it's not very desirable, to be quite honest. And there's a lot of people saying that they want to buy one of these, but they never come up. But I'm not too interested in it, or at least me. It's not my cup of tea. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening and paying attention to my somewhat choppy video.